Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the King of Stones and the Wolf. And you're sitting at this campfire. You had all these major arcana cards come through. You got into the campfire with that Six of Bows abundance here a couple weeks ago, and then the Queen of Bows showed up, the Knight of Bows showed up. And then you had the Ancestor show up, the Magician show up, the Green Woman show up, the guy falling from the Blasted Oak, which just fell off, and then, the Ancestor came back around. And, during this campfire, everybody's talking to you, giving you advice, right, on how to move forward. And, it starts off with a rebirth, right, which is that Eight of Vessels. All right, and you immerse yourself in the water, and you came out all clean, and you're protected because the Green Woman and the Four of Stones is out there. And you celebrate it a little bit, knowing that, hey, you know what? I'm reborn. I can do whatever I want. I'm feeling protected. And, I'm going to celebrate a little bit with that Four of Bows. Celebrate it with, the people that are in that campfire. And, so you celebrated with the Major Arcana, and then the Magician, or the Shaman showed up again saying, you know what? I just want to reiterate my message that, I can manifest. You can manifest whatever you want by focusing on me. And you said, okay, try me. And then the Ten of Vessels come up with happiness. And you manifested some happiness, right? And then the King of Stones shows up at this campfire. And, he's... The way I like to explain the kings are, they rule the kingdom. And he's a great advisor. All the kings in the deck are great advisors. Right? Now, Stones represents materialism, security, and stability. But the Wolf is a ruthless tracker and hunter. And, he loves the land and the world. So here you have this awesome happiness going on. And the Shaman is trying to tell you, you can manifest whatever you want if you focus on me. And, the Wolf shows up and he says, hi there. I'm glad to see that you're all happy and everything, but I want to talk to you about the riches of the world, right? I want to show you how you can go about manifesting security, stability, and materialism, right? He goes, I go about every day. I rest during the day, but during the night I study. I go out there and I look for the food for the pack, right? And we as a pack, we work together, to bring home food, to everybody else. And sometimes we do this late in the afternoon or early morning, and mostly at night during the day, but we're always looking. We're always looking to increase our stability. We're always looking to increase our security. We're always looking to increase our materialism. Now, we only take what we need. We don't take more than what's out there. Because that's what us wolves do. We go out there and we hunt. We hunt for our prey. Now, when you think about this in a person standpoint, all right, this is going to be somebody, who's going to come across as a very mature individual, all right? They're going to be very pragmatic and steadfast with their thinking. And, just like the Wolf is, okay? So, you're going to be looking for somebody, or maybe you are this person, that's going to be pragmatic and steadfast in your thinking, using your resources wisely, right? Making sure that you have enough stability and security to do what you want. All right. Now, if this is a person in your life or a significant other, however you want to look at it, this person is going to offer you the security and stability you're looking for in a relationship, whether that's a personal relationship or a business relationship, something on that matter. So, and this could be you giving that security and stability to somebody else. Maybe you're coming across as this wolf. So it goes both ways, okay? The person here is going to be like a natural businessman, okay? So, when I think natural businessman, I think financial planner. He's always looking at the stocks. He's always looking at the market, all right? And he's managing money wisely. All right. And, now it could be anybody, right? Natural businessman. It could be your local grocer, right? Who, maybe he's got deals on stuff, but they manage the business wisely, however you want to look at it. And this person or you can be relied upon to keep promises. All right. So if somebody's going to promise you a sale on beefsteak, okay, I'm going to rely on that. If somebody's going to, hey, I'm going to take care of your money as a stockbroker, and here's my promise to you. I will watch this like it's my own, right? And you trust that person, right? And the king has to come across as trustworthy, all right? Because when you go to the king and you talk to him, this king comes into your camp. So right off the bat, he's recognizing you as somebody important. He recognizes, all the major arcana that have been here. And, he's saying, you know what? I can help you manifest your security and stability, but you have to trust me. Now, if this is an aspect that's going on, he's going to talk to you about appreciating the good things in life. All right. And he may not, come out and say, wow, that's a nice vehicle, or wow, that's a nice house, or wow, that's a nice jewelry. He may actually look at it and say, you know what? I want you to take a step back and look at what you have in your life. Relationships. Do they offer you the best security? Do they offer you the best stability? He may look at that house, all right, and say, this is what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Take a step back. Look at what you have, whether it's a, 18-bedroom mansion, or it's just a tent, right? Or a cardboard box, or something in between. Take a step back and look at what you call home. Does it offer you security, stability, and materialism? That's how you appreciate the good things in life, no matter what you have. And he's also going to teach you or talk to you about learning to handle money. Now, everybody knows that if you've got a dime in your pocket and you need you want something and it costs 8 cents, you have to ask yourself, do I want it or do I need it? And if the answer is, yeah, I want it, then go ahead and buy it, but that only leaves you 2 cents. If the answer is, do I need it, and it's no, okay, good. You saved that 10 cents, all right? Maybe you didn't have any place to put it in your tent, okay? One thing I've learned here since my mom's passed, one of the things she always talked about was all my stuff. And I'll be the first to admit, she's got a lot of stuff. And she's got a lot of nice stuff, right? But she can't take any of that with her. She didn't take any of it with her. So, what's more important, leaving a legacy in finances, to your family, or leaving stuff? Now, both my, brother and sister, they've taken what they thought is important, and so have I. I've kept some stuff of hers, but for the most part, a lot of stuff's been donated, right? So, you learn how to handle money. You also learn how to handle, your possessions, right? Your stuff, okay? Now, if this is an event going on, it could be somebody having an estate sale, okay, a land sale, okay? It could also be about health. How are you pragmatic and steadfast in your health? Are you working out, okay? Are you staying strong? Because if you're not strong, if you're not, don't have that security in your health or that stability in your health, you're not going to do anybody any good, because you're the most important person in your life, all right? And you need to keep yourself strong. And, obviously, as I talked, it is about financial support as well. So, the wolf asks a couple questions. What advice gives you the best security? And he's going to ask you that. Okay, what advice is the wolf's asking you? What advice can I give you that'll give you the best security? It's an open-ended question. And you may look at him and say, you know what? I want to continue to be happy. And he's going to say, okay, so what makes you happy? Manifesting my dreams and desires. Celebrating it with others at 4 bows. Knowing that I'm protected by that 4 stones. My best security is knowing that I've purged all the negative out of me in being reborn, the 8 of vessels. And I also know I'm protected from my lineage, from my ancestors, because they're watching over me. And the wolf looks at that and says, you know what? Very good. You're learning your lesson. Okay. That'll lead you to more materialism, security, and stability. But then he's also asking you at this campfire, where is life offering you its riches? And you say, you know what? I'm rich in knowing that I've got a rich ancestry, a rich lineage, and I can look back and see where, see where those past parents and grandparents have done for me that led me up to this point. Boy, am I blessed knowing that I can just be reborn and, let the past be in the past. Let it just wash away with me. I've got the riches of knowing that I'm being protected with that 4 stones. I've got the riches of being able to celebrate it with others. Life is offering me riches with the shaman card, saying, we can manifest whatever your heart's desire. And as a result of that, life offered me riches and being happy. And the wolf's looking at you going, you're more of a king than I am. You grasp these concepts. You understand. Keep moving forward, all right? And be pragmatic and steadfast in your journey as you move forward. So there you have it. That's today's card of the day, the King of Stones and the Wolf. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. This is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.